In the last episode, we won our third and fourth games in a row, and we have started to have a little bit of a unbeaten run. Though today, it may come to a sudden end because we face Southampton in the Carabao Cup second round. Hello, it's a very warm welcome to episode 84 of From the Bottom to the Top as we try and take a National League South side, in this case Weymouth, all the way from the bottom up to the top. And this is our journey. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have the Carabao Cup second round against Southampton, mighty Southampton from the Premier League. That might throw a sudden halt to our unbeaten run, and then we face a trip to the DW Stadium to play Wigan Athletic in League One. It's match day 5 in that one. As you remember, last time you were with us, we did play 2 games, Leyton Orient, a 4-1 win, and then we were at home to Shrewsbury and coming back from a goal down to win that one 2-1, and a good result that was too, and certainly showed some character in the team. So that was absolutely fantastic. A quick update on a couple of things in just a moment, but don't forget, if you do enjoy today's episode, leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, leave me a comment, and you can follow everything that's going on this channel. All the videos, both from this series and our other series, tutorials, shirts, and hopefully very soon we'll be having some tactical videos as well. If you want to keep up with everything that's going on those, is to follow me on X at JustOffsideFM. But the other thing is, probably the best thing to do is hit that notification button, hit the subscribe first of all, and hit the notification button. And of course, as I say, that will keep us up to date. I'd like to just say at this point, thank you to all those who have subscribed recently, and I hope you will continue to enjoy the content on this channel. Right, as I said, we will get into it. We've got a couple of things to check up on. First of all, the medical centre, Luke Campbell, he's still out. He's going to be out 5 weeks to 3 months. Luca Fletcher, he's back from his twisted knee, and I'd chuck him straight into the foray, I don't think, today. And Leighton Stewart, who's on trial with us, he's actually just come back from injury as well. Transfer-wise, don't think there's anything happening in the transfer since we brought in Byron and Orpenda. We have one in the iron in the fire, so to speak. Yao Virginia. Cambridge United were after him as well. He's gone back to speak to Cambridge United, but we have applied for a work permit. I'm not sure whether we will get it or not. It really depends. He has got caps, so it's possible. It is possible. But he is a goalkeeper. Comes in slightly better than what we've already got. So if he does come in, we will need to be looking to offload a couple of our goalkeepers along the way. Right, I don't think there's a great else to tell you, really. We're going to get straight into it. We have this Carabao Cup second round tie against Southampton, and of course we will be playing their under-21s in the EAFL Trophy in a couple of games' time. But it's the big boys first off. In this second round. Let's hope they put a side that is their sort of second string side, and we might stand a chance of beating them. And here is the side that faces Southampton, this Carabao Cup second round. House continues in goal. I'm not quite sure. It wants me to play Hollingshead. I think we will put Hollingshead in goal today. Didn't perform particularly well before. Campbell, of course, our cup goalkeeper, should be in there, but he's not today. So Hollingshead in goal then. It's Armitage, Olsen and G in our back line. Linton and Johnson playing as the wide centre-backs. Byron on Orpenda between them. Patterson and Darcy continue as the wide players. Darcy, of course, in really good form at the moment. That's put the mockers on him, of course. He's scored 5 goals in the last 3-4 games. Wakachu continues in the attack up front. On the bench, it's Brad House, Jake Garante, Jack Holman, Candlish, Whittingham, Ransom, Angamang, Nzengo, and Luca Fletcher. And here we are at the Bob Lucas for this Carabao Cup match. The next round, if we get through, is 1 week away today, so comes up in quick succession. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the manager at Southampton. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 today. And I didn't think we were going to get a highlight before half-time, but we have got one. Southampton with the ball. Looks like we might have a couple of players that are struggling for some reason or other. Panzo for Southampton. Can we get this ball off them? Yes. Johnson comes sneaking in. Johnson finds Byron. Byron to Wakachu, but he's put it wide. And that was our only highlight of that first half. And once again, we've had 5 shots. We've only hit the target once. And I think that says it all in the fact that we need to be hitting the barn door, so to speak. 0.52 on the XG, 49% of the possession. They've had 3 shots, nothing on target to date. 0.19 and 51% of the possession. They've made 8 changes before the start of this game. I have a funny feeling we might see some of their bigger boys coming off the bench. And we're going to make 1 change at half-time. Linton has picked up a lower leg injury. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. We seem to be hitting a little spate of injuries at the moment. He is replaced by Kevin Candlish on that left-hand side. 57 minutes on the clock. Southampton with a throw-in and the ensuing attack. Well, with another throw-in. I was going to say ensuing attack coming to nothing in that last highlight. Panzo. Charles. 66 on the clock now. Roden. It'd be good if we could step in and sneak this ball off them. It's gone out wide. Potter being forced to push out, and he's come back inside to Roden. Charles. Dewal. Potter finds Barcola. Barcola puts it away. Question of whether he's offside or not. It's not going to count. And maybe that's the little bit of luck that we needed. Arms were raised. And with 68 minutes on the clock, making 2 changes, really enforced due to the fact that we're getting a bit of tiredness. Orpenda is off. He's had not too bad a day, but he's tired. And Ronan Darcy on the right is tired. So we've replaced Ronan Darcy with Glory Nzingo. And Yangamang is on for Tom Orpenda. And with nearly 83 minutes on the clock, making our final 2 changes, we've taken off Travis Patterson, brought on Matt Whittingham, and the other change that we have made is in midfield, I think, if my memory serves me right. No, we haven't. What was the other change that we've made? Oh, up front, yeah. Wakachu is off. Luca Fletcher is on. Come on, Luca. And for the second round in a row, we have got penalties. I guess we've held Southampton to a 0-0 draw, but we really should, hopefully, have secured this. But it's not going to turn out that way. So we're going to have to pick the boys up here and get them out to hopefully deliver. We will go down to 7, I think it is. Byron and Candlish. They are our penalty takers. So it's penalties once again. And here we are then. Yangamang is first up. Yangamang. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. 1-0. Lee Kang In will face Hollingshead. And Hollingshead went the right way, but he's put it in the top corner. It's 1-1 after one. Luca Fletcher is up next. Faces Travers. Oh, and Travers nearly, but he's gone the wrong way. And it's 2-1. Dibbling then to face Hollingshead. Hollingshead needs to make a hero of himself. Oh, nearly. Bottom corner. 2-2 after two. Armitage is next up. Oh. One just loves penalties. Barcola, the scorer of the disallowed goal. And Hollingshead going the right way again, but just not getting there. They've been powerful. 3-3 after three. Matt Whittingham now. Oh, bottom corner. Goalkeeper goes the right way, but he's put it away. Panzo is next. Come on, Hollingshead. Come on. Now's the time to make a save. Not quite. 4-4 after four. This is going to be a nervy. Johnson. He's put it in the corner. And we've scored all five of ours. And we need Hollingshead to be hero. Now's the time. Now's the place. It's Charles that he will face. Sheer Charles. He's run up to it, but he's put it away. It's all square after five, which means we go to sudden death. Byron. Oh, and it's been saved. We're out. And Jordan Byron, the man who missed it, which means Hollingshead has to save this one. Curtis. No, straight down the middle. And we're out on the second round on penalties. 6-5 on penalties. It was Jordan Byron that missed ours. We had 8 shots, 3 on target. Should have done it in real time. 0.79, 48% of the possession. They had 7 shots, 2 on target. 0.69 and 52% of the possession. Billy G, the man of the match, 1 key pass, 1 clear-cut chance created, a 7.6. Hollingshead, a 7.3. But it was Travis that kept us out by the looks of it. Lots of greens, which is quite sort of pleasing, really. I suppose we've gone one stage further than we did last season. Who knows? Next season, we might get to round 3. Well, the good news is Josiah Linton will only be out for a couple of days, just with a tight calf muscle. Nothing major from that then. And, well, there's not a lot else to tell you. After that cup knockout, which means we just have to progress on. So no third round coming up. We just got 4 days down to the game against Wigan. Wigan currently in 21st place in the table. We'll come back just ahead of that with any more news. And you come back just ahead of the game against Wigan Athletic in League One. And we have secured the signature of the goalkeeper, the Portuguese goalkeeper, Al Virginia. And he joins us for 3 seasons, I think, till 2031. He's a 3.5-star sweeper keeper, and he's up to pretty much up to his full potential. But he is a decent League One player. Aerial reach 16, rushing out tendency, and he's stacks up. Jumping reach is good. The only thing that's probably a little bit lacking is his strength. So he's in. He will be our number 1 goalkeeper, I think. Hollingsworth will drop down as a number 2. And then obviously Campbell will be the 3rd goalkeeper. And we'll probably now offload Brad House. So that is how it stacks up. We need to register him and all the rest of it before we move on, of course. So Wigan Athletic in this one. We played them in League 2 last season. We lost at the Bob Lucas and drew 0-0 at the DW Stadium. Never beaten them before, Be quite nice to go out, one, to score against them, and two, to beat them today. Let's go and see if we can do it. And this is the side that faces Wigan Athletic in this second game of the episode. It's match day 5 in League One. Another win would be rather splendid in the league, of course. Cups are cups, but, not the end of the world if we get knocked out of there. Virginia makes his debut in goal then. It's Armitage, Olsen and G. Our backline G, of course, picking up player of the match last time out. Candlish and Johnson are the complete wing-backs. Byron and Orpenda in between them two. Patterson is on the left. Darcy on the right. Wakachu still leads the attack. Hollingshead, Grante, Holman, Whittingham, Ransom, Nzingo and Jebison make the bench. Be good if Wakachu can start to hit the barn door. Here we are at the DW Stadium. Stuart Duff is the manager. They're playing a 4-3-3 today with a defensive midfielder. And we are playing a usual formation. Virginia making his debut in goal. We are 21st. Sorry, they are 21st on 2 points. We are somewhere else. Couldn't see it on the table. This ball inside Roberts. Manson. Oh, dearie me. Canlish is going to get sent off here. Straight red. Yep, Kevin Candlish, and we're down to 10 men, which isn't good, is it? Right, we have to decide. Oh dear. Oh, dearie me. I was hoping one of the midfielders could have played over here, but I don't think he can, which means... Right, we're going to take Jordan Byron off, I think. We'll move Byron into that position. And then Orpenda will move over here. Now, we'll leave him as a deep line playmaker on support. Byron coming off then. And we are bringing on Matt Whittingham. Is that complete wing back, and we'll just have to go to that formation. It's not helping with people making silly tackles like that. We have a free kick. Nemec with a free kick, but it's over the top. We have a free kick. Whittingham with a free kick. It's chipped in. Ooh, off the crossbar from Gee, I think it was. G. I'll keep wanting to call him Gee, but it's G. Wakachu comes forward. He's passed that ball. I'm not sure who he was passing it to. But it was a poor ball, all the same. Nemec, Campbell. And we need to be trying to get this ball out. Manson is on. Manson has been pushed out wide. Lim. Williams puts it wide. We've survived through to half-time. Just had one shot, nothing on target, 0.03, 58% of the possession. They've had 5 shots. Just the one on target, 0.17, and 42% of the possession. We're still in this game, but not helped by being down to 10 men, literally, for 88 minutes of the game. They've made one change at half-time. They're coming forward, and Nemec is there. This ball crossed in. Ooh. And Yao, Virginia, making a save, pushing it wide. And we survive that one. Roberts with this corner, and it's gone out for another corner off of the defender who stood on that post. Wherever it is. Let's have a look, see who it is. Darcy, to be fair. Roberts again then. This one swung in. It's headed back in. Nemec, but it's blocked by Orpenda. Nemec still at it, and he's still got the ball, but Orpenda wins that ball. Darcy with a free kick, back post, Gee heads it down, and Orpenda is on it, and unlikely lead on 60 minutes. Orpenda, it was Gee who headed it down to Orpenda. Orpenda seemed to take an eternity to do something with it, but he puts it straight through the legs of Bishop. And on 67 minutes, we are making one more change. We have taken off Ronan Darcy, who's not having a good day out there, and he's also tired. And Zingo comes in for him. Free kick, 73 on the clock. It's G to take this one to Openda. Openda goes out wide to Patterson. Patterson, who swapped with Whittingham. Oh, Wakachu should have had the back of the net with that and made it probably an unassailable 2-0 lead. And he's missed the chance. Wakachu over the top. They have a corner. 76 on the clock. Swung in. It's Gee heads it away, but only as far as Marsden. Come back off the woodwork. And Olsen gets rid of it. I think Virginia was beaten, but it come back off the woodwork, swung in low, headed away. Hinchcliffe, Broadbent, and he's offside. And with 81 minutes on the clock, lots of tired legs out there, and we've had to be a bit choosy of who we're taking off. Carl Johnson is off. Jack Holman comes on to replace him. Ransom replaces Openda in the middle of the park because Openda is tiring. And the final change that we've made is Daniel Jebson is on up front in place of Wakachu. They have a free kick. Broadbent. It's over the top, though. And a most unlikely 3 points. Openda on 60 minutes on the hour against the run of play and with only 10 men. And Candice getting sent off. It just makes you wonder what we would have done had we not. I mean, we really did take quite a pounding. 15 shots, 6 on target, 1.16 and 41% of the possession. I think the only other saving grace was that we did have a lot of the possession. We had 4 shots, 1 on target, 0.99, 59% of the possession. A good debut for Hual Virginia in goal. Billy G picking up his second player of the match in a row. 1 key pass, 1 clear-cut chance, and the assist, of course, an 8.2. Olsen playing well, Armitage playing well, Openda with the goal, and Travis Patterson having a good game out there as well. A team effort against the odds, down to 10 men. Well, with a full programme being played in the league, and of course we didn't earlier in the episode look at the league table, did we? I think it's because we were caught up in the Carabao Cup, but we will have a look at the league table in just a moment or two. You've probably spotted it there on the right of the picture. Oxford United, they have not got a 100% record now. They've drawn. Have they drawn today? Where are they? Where are they? You could probably see them. I can't see them for some reason or other. Yes, they drew today. A 1-1 draw against Walsall, and they left it late to get that draw. Donkor on 93 minutes gave them the draw. Otherwise, they were losing, and we may have gone top. Actually, we wouldn't have done. We would have missed out on goal difference. But, yeah. So Oxford lead the pack, 13 points from the first 5 games. We are in second and in one of the automatic promotion places to get up into the championship on 12 points. In second place after that win against Wigan, despite having Candice sent off 2 minutes in. Openda on 60 minutes. What a fantastic goal that was. Sheffield Wednesday third on 11 points. They had a 3-3 draw against Notts County today. Salford in fourth on 10 points, beating Exeter City 2-1. Walsall, that draw against Oxford United leaves them in fifth on 10 points. Exeter City losing, as we've already said, to Salford. They are in sixth on 9 points. Stockport just outside on goal difference of the playoff places, also on 9 points. They had a 2-1 win over Derby County today, and then Reading and Notts County both on 8 points in 8th and 9th place, respectively. And then down the bottom, there are a number of teams in the mix down there, I would say, pretty much from about Derby downwards. They're only 2 points adrift at the bottom there. So a lot of teams could drop down and move around as it currently stands. But in the drop zone as it currently stands, Chesterfield are in 21st place on 4 points. They did win today against Carlisle 1-0. Burton Albion are 22nd on 3 points. 2-2 draw against Leyton Orient. Wigan, as you know, lost to us today. They are down there in 23rd place. And Shrewsbury, who we've already beaten this season, yet to get a win, are down there in 24th place on 2 points. Well, there you go. That is how we end the episode. We're going to play Southampton under 21s offline. We will try and have a look and see if we have a goal of the month, if we can put that together before too long, and see how much work it is to do. I think we are going to come back as there's no cup match. I think we'll play Southampton under 21s and Burton Albion offline. We'll come back for Reading and Lincoln in the next. Reading in 8th place. Or Burton Albion. No, Burton Albion down the bottom. Reading then in 8th place at the Bob Lucas. And then we will go to the LNER Stadium for a game against Lincoln City. Lincoln currently in 19th place. We might come back then for Sheffield Wednesday in 3rd. And Peterborough in 11th to round off September as it is. Hope you can join me for the next episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, keeps you up to date with all future episodes of Bottom to the Top and our other series going Dutch as they are released. New episodes of Bottom to the Top released every Tuesday and Friday at 4:15 p.m. And the best way of keeping up to date with what's happening on this channel is to follow me on X at JustOffside2. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. It's have a good week. Until then, we'll be back on Friday with Bottom to the Top. And it'll be episode 85. Till then, bye-bye.